Traders are always looking for new strategies. What's the best ones to use right now? My guest today is Sandy Jadeo, but what are some of the good strategies you're seeing right now?
Is that you've got to find something that suits your personality, and you and I both know that we've been preaching this for over the years. But I think really what's important right now is momentum trading. I only want to be in the markets for 2 or 3 days. What do I look at? Breakouts. So you can have a trend following strategy or you can have a breakout strategy. One of the key things I like about breakouts is consolidation. So in other words, watch a prior move. If a market's made a move towards the upside and then suddenly we see a consolidation pattern or a bull flag, then watch for a breakout because it gives you very low risk. In other words, you can buy the break of the high, put a stop at the low. So the key thing to really take away from here is what type of trader am I? Am I a trend follower? Am I a momentum trader? Am I a breakout trader? And then find that style to suit your personality.
How about time frames? I know the longer term traders, obviously you're losing longer time frames. Can I trade on both? Can I trade on, say, a 5-minute chart, but then also have a trade in the daily charts?
You have to use multiple time frames. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in the markets is to use multiple time frames. What is the monthly chart telling me? What is the weekly chart telling me? What is the daily chart doing? We sometimes get caught into what's happening right now. So in other words, the market could be falling, for example, for 2 or 3 days, and we can get complacent and think actually we're now turning into a bearish trend. No, not really. We could be classifying this as a pullback. If the weekly trend is up and the daily trend is down, buy into that. If the weekly trend is up and the daily trend is up, wait for a pullback in the daily trend. But the key thing to remember is that multiple time frame analysis is essential in every trader's toolkit.